So where are we? Bylaws?
Yeah.
Very good.
Resolved that as per section 152 for the Municipal Act, Council of the Rural Municipality, that St. Clements does now resume sitting of regular meeting.
Moved by Scott, seconded by Dave. All in favor?
Okay, Mr. Chair, as the mayor has had to step away, I can go on to the next items on the agenda, which is 11.1, which is bylaw 11 to open a municipal road, second and third reading. This is the second reading for Looning Lane, and we had the first reading last meeting, and so this is for the second and third reading. So resolved bylaw 11 of 2023 being a bylaw to open Looning Lane in the northwest and northeast section of 36-16-7 PM be given second reading.
Moved by Rob, seconded by Sandra. All in favor?
Okay, next is the third reading, Mr. Chair, and that's recorded vote. Resolved that bylaw 11 of 2023 being a bylaw to open Looning Lane in the northwest and northeast section of 36-16-7 EPM be read a third time.
So everybody has to leave their hands up so they can be counted. So moved by Dave, seconded by Scott. All in favor? Unanimous.
Okay, the next is to rename My Conway. And so, Mr. Chair, what this is about is a road that was named through resolution of council previously, but when the title was changed, or when the title was registered on land titles, they had it changed on the plans. And so it stayed as the original name. And so this is passing the resolution so that it can be changed to My Conway.
So, do you have a resolution?
Changed from Michael to Claus Drive, isn't it?
Yeah.
Or from My Conway to Cross Drive, thank you. Yes. Okay, so I have a resolution for that. Resolved bylaw 13 of 2023 being a bylaw of the Rural Municipality of St. Clements to rename My Conway to Cross Drive be given the first reading.
Moved by Rob, seconded by Scott. All in favor?
And so the rest is communication for information,
Does
Mr. Chair.
anybody see anything in here you want to talk about? Federal, provincial, elements, local, planning,
No.
Springfield, zoning? Nothing?
Okay, so moving on to council reports, Mr. Chair.
Okay, Rob, you want to start it off?
Yes, Mr. Chair, I have nothing to report from our last meeting to now.
Okay, thank you. Sandra?
September 26th, we had Committee of Whole, and where we had RRPD and Canada Post. And then we had our planning meeting that evening. And September 28th, I attended a Red River Basin meeting, where we had actually some really good speakers. We had Armin Boulanger, he did discuss the Eastern Interlake Watershed District. We had another lady come up from Minnesota, and her name is Robin Dwight. She's from the Upper Red Lake Area Association, and it was called Keep It Clean Initiative, and they are really big on fishing. The fishermen not polluting the lakes, so they do have that problem down in Minnesota, and she did a big presentation, and she also told us that if there's signage and everything that we could be using for up at ours, and you could fill it in with your own RM name on it. So we could have a reminder to our residents, keep it clean for St. Clements. And she said everything's free on the website there. Actually, I will get that website. I don't think I brought it with me, but I'll get that website, and it's something that we can use up. Even she said to do sandwich boards, whatever, and just give reminders to everybody. Their big thing is for pollution out on the lakes, and they said they have a really bad time with all the hats on there. So anyways, that was really interesting. And then we had Karen Scott from the Lake Winnipeg Research Consortium, and she spoke on the Namao. So it went into dry dock, and now it's back out on the water. And she said this coming next year that they will be free tours. So she said if the council wants to come out or through the Red River Basin, that they will put it open for tours to come and see and actually go out on the water with them and do some of the testing to show what the Nanaimo does. So that was really interesting. And on October 5th, I attended ARM, and the speaker there was from CPS. It's the Canadian Premier Sand. First facility in North America will be in Selkirk, and they do have 3 other places that they are looking at putting factories in for the solar glass manufacturing, and it will be bringing 300 jobs coming to the area. So, and one of the things that they said also is they aren't all going to want to live in Selkirk, so there will be benefits to St. Clements and to St.
They're
Anne's.
starting to build that? They're gonna build it?
They have to finish their funding, and the gentleman said they will probably have all their funding in place by December of this year.
So that means that this.
And then they'll be starting, yeah. So, anyways, and that's it.
Okay, thank you for that. Dave?
Okay, much the same as what Senator, anyway, first of all, September 22nd, a MAR Zoom meeting it was just most of it's due, but the forum coming up. September 26th, committee of the whole meeting, again, Red River planning presentation in Canada Post, as Sandra said. Again, September 28th, Red River Basin North Chapter, and those 3 people, again, with Sandra said. And October 5th, the ARM meeting, again, the presenter about the glass, which is pretty interesting. There's going to be, it's all coming out of the Global River, because there's a certain type of silica sand that they need, and that's the only place they can find it. Like, there's a lot of silica sand on Black Island, they're all different, but it has to be a certain type. He had quite a presentation, and yeah, it's a go. Like, they're already doing the test holes out by Walker Avenue where it's going to be, so it's like it's going to happen. And that's it. That's all I had.
Thanks, thank you, Dave. Scott?
Thank you. September 28th, Red River Basin Commission, Sandra reported on this and covered just about everything. Just a couple of notes that I had written down, that Rob and Dwight that talked about Keep It Clean initiative. So they're in Minnesota. Just a couple of numbers to boggle your mind. In Minnesota, in the winter, they have 1.6 million anglers. Just in the state of Minnesota. And they figure it's a $3 billion industry. And this is just winter. So,
Billion, 3 billion.
3
So
billion,
it's gotta be $1 million for us, eh?
pretty interesting. That's about all I had to add on that one. And I attended the hand-in-hand daycare opening on September the 20th. That's all I got.
We forgot that too.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I forgot that one.
I forgot that one. Thanks, Councillor.
Okay, so I guess all I have is the 26th was the cow meeting, and on the 29th, the hand-in-hand opening. Mr. Joshi?
The cow meeting, as well as the hand-in-hand daycare opening on the 29th. I also had a meeting with the design-build teams throughout that week, and on the 27th, as well as I had a meeting with landmark planning regarding some planning projects that we'll be looking at working with them. Also had the MSSAC meeting on the 3rd of October with all the members, and one on the 5th, as well as we did a daycare walkthrough with the mayor on the Friday the 6th of October with representatives from the provincial government, and we. That's it.
That's it? Thank you, sir. Heather, do you have anything?
No, I don't, thank you.
Okay, thank you. Sir? That's it?
Just one other item before we adjourn the meeting, Mr. Chair. If we could select a date for our next cow meeting. I think the 17th, there's a lot of things going on, so the 24th, I think, is the regular meeting of council, so I was thinking the 31st, maybe we could have a cow meeting.
So the 24th is the regular meeting, right? And that
Correct.
starts at 2 o'clock, right?
Yes.
That's the plan. How much time do you need before that? Could we come in on the 24th? Would that be okay with everybody?
I'm okay with it.
Yeah, come in, we don't have to come in for 9, but how many hours do you think, or what do you need there? 2 hours before, is that a heavy day for that?
Yeah. You want to fit the meeting in, we'll also do it, right?
Yeah, I don't know, I like that idea instead of making.
Like, not coming in at 9:30, are you talking coming in at, like, say noon instead of 2, or?
Yeah, I don't know how many hours would you need for that meeting, Deepak, what did you wanna,
I'd say probably
9:30, your regular time.
regular time or 10 o'clock. If you want to make it 10.
10 o'clock, that would be nice, yeah.
Okay.
So 10 o'clock then, the cow, and then we'll
10
go,
o'clock,
yeah?
Yes.
You okay with that, Pete?
yeah,
Yeah?
What date was that?
the 24th.
October.
24th.
The 24th, so we'll do 10 o'clock and then go.
So we're
from
not
there.
doing the 17th, and we're not doing the 31st.
No, not to the 31st and 17th.
Halloween.
Are you dressing up?
Sure, sure.
Okay. So that's it?
That's it.
Okay, motion to
So
dissolve this.
resolve this meeting of council be adjourned at 2:51 PM on October 10th, 2022.
Moved by Rob, second by Sandra. All in favor?